Okay. Testing. Yep, we're good. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of ARK Fjordur. This was sort of impromptu. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I don't want that coming over here yet. We'll get to you. Slow your roll there, buckaroo. We'll get to you in a bit. As you can see, we have a 145. Oh, hell. He's yelling. A 145 Acrocanthosaurus in the vicinity. Alright, I'm going to kill this galley. I do not want this getting out of hand. Scorpion. I gotta kill that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a trap courtesy of ARK Fjordur. Shout out to that. I probably butchered the hell out of that. Shout out to ARK Fjordur for giving me the idea for this trap. It's a very simple concept. Provided the animal in question does not die between now and then. Okay, what? What do you mean? Okay. I can't put... Okay. Well, I'm putting the bat over here. Let me dismount, damn it. What is this? Oh god, I can't even see. You know what? This is already turning into an absolute mess, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna start killing creatures that are in the area around it, so that they don't mess with the tame. I don't think I'll have to worry about the Brontos too much. Yeah, step one. Stegos. Oh my god, thank you. Get out of here. Freaking stego. What level is this? A 145. Of course it is! Come on! 7. That was a waste of a net since the thing won anyway. And it's on me. Alright. We're gonna bring him up here. Oh, he's gonna stay aggroed on me for a second here. I really shouldn't have brought out the bat, and I should have just waited for morning to do this. Oh, yeah, he's... Alright. We'll play Ring Around the Rosie, then. I didn't realize it was nighttime. What happened was, it was sunset, I think. And I just started, Hey, buddy. Yeah, you gonna... Yeah, oh, yeah, he's gonna... I'm basically gonna play, Actually, is it almost morning now? Hold on. Yes, it is. Excellent. It was sunset, and this guy was right outside my base. Like, right there. Like, right outside of the waterfall. And, I had a moment where I went to think, yeah, he's gonna come back. Yeah, I want to keep him on me a little bit here, because I don't want him wandering down to those Brontos. A, I want to tame them. B, I think the two of them together could probably kill him. And I don't want to take the chance. Acrocanthosaurus is a very powerful dinosaur, but powerful enough to handle a pair of Brontos? Not so sure. And even if it is, yes, you're very loud, thank you. Just gonna kite him around this way. And then what I'm gonna do is, like, I want to keep him up here, like, in this area as much as possible. Actually, there's an opportunity here. We're gonna take him over here and let him have fun with the Dodicarus that's right here. Yep, there he goes. Oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. Because down there is the Bronto, well, that's a level 15. Never mind, we're okay. I thought that was a much higher level Bronto. Hey! Okay, I'm gonna aggro this. I don't want to kill it, but I want to get it down to get it to follow me. Or he's just not gonna care. Roger. Between the two of them, I definitely want to try to tame them both, but if I'm unable to do so, I'm unable to do so, and that's the end of that. So, hopefully, the Acro, and he walked off the cliff. Of course he did. Well, no, he didn't. He's right there. Hold on. Okay, I'm looking for an adequate place to set my trap for him, though. And this could turn into a hairy situation very fast, so... So the trap is, as I said, courtesy of ARK Fjordur, or again, I apologize if I mispronounce your name. It's not personal. Okay, we'll bring that back right here. Hopefully I'm... Okay, I think I got it right. The only mistake I made is that I'm going to have to lure him into it, and then... Okay, we're going to put this right here. So I'm going to have to find a way to get him to come into it, which he is most likely not going to want to do. And then once, if and when we catch him, I will explain how this works. So I have to go down here. We're going to pull him. Come on. Ah, oh, wow, you hurt. Oh, you hurt. This guy has just already hit me harder than an alpha did, than any of the alphas I've encountered up to this point. And there'll be a bit of a story on that. Now, these fucking trees. Come here. Get over here. Ow. So, what I want to do, and this is why we have the flyer, is I want to kite him around the area into the trap as follows. He's going to come in here. He's going to bite me. Actually, for some reason, he only did, like, 97 damage there. And he's going to attack the, yeah, let him hit it. He's going to roll up into a ball. Perfect, perfect. Ow! You hurt. You hurt, sir. Got him. Absolutely spectacular. I'm not sure if he can get out of that. If he can, oops. Okay, we're just gonna go for it, I guess. And the way you tame him is by shooting him. Here he goes into a shield stance. Okay, gotta reload apparently. Yep, forgot to do that. Okay, why did you go out of shield stance? Okay, and you gotta feed him. See the biotoxin in my hotbar there on 0? You gotta feed him that when he roars like that. And what that does is it slowly knocks him out. Now he's gonna roar again. And we're gonna rinse and repeat. Reload my gun. And the good news is it actually heals him. So that's good. What the fuck? There we go. Crap. Part of the problem is you gotta keep reloading the weapon. I hope I made enough ammo for this. I mean, he's not exactly going anywhere, so I don't have to worry too much. And you just rinse and repeat this. I'm honestly very surprised by how well this is going. Oh, is it? Is it? Yeah, alright. No more rounds of ammunition necessary. Perfect. Oh. I'm not even gonna go into how much anxiety this tame gave me. Oh my god. Once again, thank you, hold on. ARK Fjordur. Again, I do apologize for the name, it's just, huh. But yeah, thank you again for the trap idea. When I saw this outside of my base, I knew I had to attempt it. And, I will show you guys what we have left over in resources after the amount of metal and gunpowder that went into making the ammo for this. And once this guy's all tamed up, I'll give a showcase of exactly what he's all about and what he can do. This dinosaur is, as I said, or maybe I didn't, from the ARK Additions collection mod. This is not base game. This is not Kraken's Better Dinos or Paleo ARK. This is ARK Additions, the collection. And honestly, I think this is a creature that deserves to really be in the game, which is why I have this mod turned on, because it adds an entire new level of different creatures to work with. That also includes, by the way, the Brachiosaurus that I've shown several times. It also includes Zephactinus. I think we've seen one of them. It includes Archelon, which we have not. There is a weird shark thing as well. We haven't seen that one. There's some other stuff. I'm trying to remember. And I know more stuff is currently being worked on, unlike these trees! Okay, there's my full textures loading in proper. And you might notice I don't have the Fjordhawk or the Dimorphodon on my shoulder. Unfortunately, as I was clearing out things in hopes of getting a high-level Velonosaur to appear, because there were none over there, unfortunately, a small complication occurred. I accidentally dismounted Camazotz like an absolute buffoon right next to an Alpha Rex. The Alpha Rex proceeded to kill me. I managed to get back over here, get back over to the island with one of the with the RG. Managed to salvage the situation, save Camazotz. Unfortunately, the Dimorphodon died before I could get back there. So big F in the chat for unnamed Dimorph, but it is what it is. I didn't use the Megalania for this tame because the way I did it is the only way you can do it. You have to use narcotic, narcoberries, or biotoxin, and you have to feed it whenever it roars when it tries to go into its enraged stance. Basically what happens is he's pissed off, he's roaring at you because you've done him enough damage in shield stance, and then he gets, yeah. Alright, and Andy's up. Oh. Look at this thing. Yeah. Now we're talking. Structure. Ah. Well, I can't pick you up, but by God, I can... Actually, you know what? This is more epic. I'm gonna need my mutton back, though. That's a big one. Now, the real Acrocanthosaurus, if you didn't know, is indeed a dinosaur that existed in real life. It was nowhere near this big, as you can see. This thing is almost, what, 15 feet tall? A very big boy. Real life was about... I believe the actual size is around 30 feet. It definitely did possess the hump, that characteristic hump on its back. It, in a way, kind of reminds me of a combination of a Giga and an Allosaurus, and that hump on its back. And, you know, it definitely was sort of a... it was a predator that, if I'm not mistaken, specialized in attacking things smaller than itself. So... quite an interesting creature. I think the bite is much similar to a Giga than a Rex, designed to cut and slice open to bleed out the creature rather than just outright, excuse me. Rather than just outright kill it. But, no, what am I talking about? No, it is designed to outright kill. What in the hell is going on here? Got a pair of Carnotaurus that just devoured a Phiomia. Okay, I'm going to go inside, unlock the saddle, show you guys what we've been doing, and then take the new dino for a spin. I've stopped breeding the Deinonychus Nugget and as of yet unnamed blue male. I haven't started breeding the Moschops yet. We finally got a male, and I got it by swapping out the wild-caught female for one of the females that she had, which is this one right here, Solid F1, which is just my way of saying perfect female, number 1. We'll go into that when we get into, like, actual mutations. Just important to note. And the objective here is I'm going to breed this with Solid F. This is Solid M for perfect male. Oh, we got a helicopter coming in. Hold on. I hate that. Unfortunately, I have to leave my windows open because it gets too hot in my room otherwise. Not due to the computer, but due to where I live. And because of that, unfortunately, when aircraft fly overhead, they fly overhead. That's it. That's all there is to it. Alright, now we're going to breed these two. Let them start doing the do. What else we got? Camasats is giving me that look again, like, what is the matter with you? The Michael Myers head tilt, like, huh? Alright, Bertha. I need to take Bertha for a walk one of these days. Let's see. I want to show you just how much we've gone through. Oh, wow, they kept breeding for a while there. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. So, in addition, we got 2 twins. Let's gonna put them up here. Ay, ay, ay. We actually did get a male with a health mutation. I'm saving him because while I can't use him with the main line if we do get to that, I might be able to use him and put that mutation on later. We'll see. I have to do a little bit more research. I am not an expert of mutations. But I want to, from all of the mating ready Andrewsarchus, look at the amount of babies that I had to get through to reach the point that I'm at. That I am both proud and annoyed. We also have a lot of Deinonychus eggs and a lot of Fjordhawk eggs. We've been breeding those too. If there's enough time left in the episode, I'll crack some of those eggs open and we'll see what we won. But for now, it's time to showcase the new guy. Oh! My Carnotaurus and my Raptor, I also set them out. You can see her, the Carno, right there. Big red horns, blue body. And the Raptor down there. I really do need to find a new base so I can properly show up all of these creatures in the light as they should be. I love this little alcove, and I'm gonna leave this base, like this thing up. But, I'm probably gonna take most of the materials I've gathered with me. Okay. Now, let's come over here and see how much gunpowder I had to make. I've got 1,100 spark powder. I wish there was a way to record everything that I've made. If for nothing else, for both transparency and the amount of, like, sudden work I did to make this happen. Because as soon as I saw that guy, I knew that I had to try to tame it. And I'll be real, I had no confidence that I'd be able to. Oh my... Oh, your health is not great, but your melee. That is spicy. That is... Melee and stamp. A powerful Tame you will become. Okay, we need to unlock that. We'll worry about this later when we get to it. We're not dealing with it right now. Okay. So, I'm gonna show you guys. You probably know this, but we're gonna go over it anyway. To craft simple shotgun ammo, you need 3 gunpowder, 1 metal ingot, and 3 simple bullets. As you can see, we have 67 gunpowder, 1 simple bullet. Over here, at simple bullets. We need 6 gunpowder and 1 metal ingot. So you can do the math there yourself on how much we needed to reach the 70-something. I'll do a full count. Maybe I'll write the number in the description or even into the video as like a subtitle or something. Like, to get the amount of ammo that we did. And let's see, how much biotoxin. I started with 78. I ended with 63. I had to go through, to make this happen, just for transparency, we had over 2K. We had 2,800 something metal, I think. Oh, at least well over 2,300. We are now down to 1,421 and 42 scrap metal ingots. Yeah, went through a lot of metal, but also had to craft the pump action shotty, which doesn't take a whole lot of metal. I also spent some additional ammo here on these advanced sniper bullets, because originally that's what I was going to go for, until I watched that video and saw that actually, no, the pump action shotgun is what you want to use. Now, the good news about this is that it finally gave me an excuse to make those 2 items that I probably should have, but yeah. So I'm gonna just, what does all this mean at the end of the day? Well, I'll tell you. It means we have to do another resource run. And this time, I will do the resource run on camera because it's gonna tie into future preparations. Okay, putting him away. I'm glad I got that Tame in. That was fantastic. Put my mutton away. I could have used the sanguine elixir. I really didn't need to, but I could have. Oh well. Okay. That. Put the biotoxin in here. Biotoxin's always good to have. You never know when you're going to need it. Also, I'm going to save it for an experiment I'd like to do with the Dilo, because the Kraken's Better Dinos mod gives the Dilo some special spit abilities that require certain types of ammo. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Now, let's put this bad boy to work. That is, of course, provided we can get him out of the cave. Which we can. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so, alright, well, we'll get to that. That roar, that's control. What the? What in the world? Oh, no. Oh, no. Note that the saddle has those 2 things on the sides, and then you actually sit in the side seat. That's just really cool. Also, what is it with Carnos and picking fights with, Oh my. Well, this will definitely, revitalize my chitin supply. I gotta tell you, the cementing paste that made those guns, was the last of my chitin as well, so I'm gonna have to do that, do a run for that too. We're gonna do a lot of resource gathering on camera, because I think every ARK Let's Play needs to have that episode at least once, and just to showcase what goes into it. But alright, let's get to it. So, Left click, standard bite. Right click. Right click shifts me into shield mode. More on that later. What does X do? X does nothing. C is a stomp, which does a lot of damage, as you can see. It's 729 to that Pteranodon, which means that Pteranodon's a pretty high level. Not the fastest dino around, but certainly able to move. Decent base health, although this one had a pretty low health stat. Alright, what else we got? Well, right click, as I said, shifts into shield mode, and that turns left click into this charge. You saw him do this to me once. You kind of shift sideways, and in this mode, you take a lot less damage. You take heavily reduced damage, which is why I was only doing 19 damage to him with each shotgun pellet. And this also does a lot of knockback. C does nothing in this form. It's still a roar for control. That's how I was roaring. And then right-click again shifts you back. Now, if I take enough damage, I think it's like the Giga. I have to take enough damage all at once, I can enter Enraged mode. And in Enraged mode, which if we get to it, the Acro gets a massive boost to its damage and speed. As you can see here, ow. Immediately puts the guy in ball mode for 600 damage. And this is unleveled, by the way. Like this right here, what you're seeing is an unleveled Acro. Boom! Okay, Stego, so it takes reduced damage, but that's okay. Oop, that's the roar. Oopsies. God, that is such a satisfying noise. Look at that. Bam! Boom! Dead. This might be what I go for instead of Rex's. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to do things differently, but like keep the same flavor. And that's important to note. It's like, oh, you're not using Rex's, you're doing bosses wrong. And I'm like, I mean, I'll play the game however I want. That's the thing about video games, is that if you're not having fun, then you're really not playing the game correctly. And meaning that the correct way to play a video game is the way in which you have the most fun possible without losing the spirit of what makes the game, you know? Okay, did anyone else... Okay, those trees, like, the texture dematerialized when I walk by. I want to see if it'll reappear here. Boom! Now, I'm just thinking, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but yes, this Acro is a very big animal. Okay, now you see that? See that right there? Now it's fully loaded in here, but I guarantee you, if I keep walking, that will not be the case. The Acrocanthosaurus, along with other large theropods, well, yeah, this one's big. It's certainly a lot bigger than the animal was in life. But either way, as someone, I have been to Africa. I have spent time with large animals, very large animals. They don't stomp on the ground like this. Like, they can move very quietly when they want to. Now, if he's running, as you can hear, then it makes sense. Then he would be putting his full weight down. He's not trying to hide and all that. But in real life, when they're just walking, they can be extremely quiet. Like, I would be able to just if not for a Stegosaurus's probable keen sense of smell, I'd just be able to sneak right up to him like that. And, you know, aside from the fact that he would see me coming, but... also, the sounds that these dinosaurs make. With Acrocanthosaurus, that loud, bellowing roar. Did dinosaurs make noise? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that should go without saying. I mean, animals today make noise. Why wouldn't they? Would it sound like that bellowing roar? Probably not. It would have sounded more like a bird, like a mixture between a bird and a crocodile. Like, somewhere between the guttural growl and hiss and, like, the honking, boisterous calls of some type of bird. So it might produce a sound that is just as awe-inspiring, but would actually be very different in the way you'd hear it. Less of a mighty, deafening roar, and more of a, like, just a low rumble that chills you right to the bone. That just shakes your bones inside your skin. That low, reverberating growl kind of thing. Which, in my opinion, is far more terrifying than or rather a different kind of fear from the great roar. But yeah, this is the Acrocanthosaurus, and it's the impromptu video. I saw this outside my base, and I'm like, I gotta tame that. And so tame it we have. If you want to leave a name suggestion, please feel free to do so in the comments. If you like the video and you want to see more content, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Man, this definitely puts us forward in progression. Man. Should I level this guy? And I'm going to give him a lot of melee. Get him up to that. And just some extra health. Oh, my. Oh. Definitely get this thing up to 15k, I would say. Maybe a bit more. We'll see. Gonna have to find him a mate. Yeah, no, that's gonna be it for today's video. Ooh, are you set up? You are not. Excellent. Wait. Where's my bat? Oh, she's over here. Okay. I thought maybe I left her outside. Alright. Well, that is going to do it for today's video. You know, and I will, this is... Oh my god. Let's try that again. That's going to be it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next episode. This is TBT signing off.